Okay, in this brief training video, I'm going to show you the undo send or undo send email feature in your @uppervalleycc.org account. It's a nice feature, but it does certainly have its limitations, and it's certainly better than what was available in Outlook, as it does give you a little window of opportunity to actually retrieve an email message. So in order to show you that, I'm going to use my personal Gmail account only because our @uppervalleycc.org Gmail accounts are not fully enabled yet, and so until we make that switch over, I can't really send mail out of there, but I can go ahead and use my Gmail account to demo it because it has the same settings. So again, logging into my personal Gmail account, I am going to go to the settings icon in the upper right hand corner of the gear. If you watch the getting logged on to your Gmail and general settings, I kind of covered what's under this gear. So click on the gear and choose settings. Again, just to show you, by default we are going to have the undo send enabled, so it's already going to be checked when your account is created, and we'll have that set to the maximum, which is 30 seconds. They give you 5, 10, 20, and 30 second options. We'll set it to the maximum. Again, there are some limitations on this, so just to show you what those are. I'm going to click on the compose, and then I'm going to send an email from my personal Gmail account to my work Gmail account. Now, right now it won't flow into my work account. It would actually flow into the Outlook account until we make that crossover, but I can still demo the undo send for this purpose. So I'm going to choose my @uppervalleycc.org account for the mail to go to, and I'll just put test of undo send, and then I send it. So what happens is when you send, you get this message that pops up. Now, listen very carefully, because if you navigate away from this screen, if I open another email message, if I click on something here at the left-hand side, this pop-up box is going to go away, and at that point you lose the ability to undo the send. So that's a big limitation, so just so you're aware of that. But if I decide within 30 seconds that I did not want to send that message, I simply click on undo, and it says sending has been undone. If I go to my sent folder, you'll notice I sent a couple of test ones earlier, but there's not one at 10:22. So these are ones that I had sent out a little bit earlier, just testing some features here. So again, a nice feature. It really doesn't undo the send. What it does is it delays the send for 30 seconds. So it doesn't actually even send the message until that delay timer is up. Again, the big caveat is when I compose and I send a message. So test 2 of undo send. I'm going to get this little pop-up here at the top, and I have an option here to click on undo. If I navigate away from this page, if I open another email or whatever, so I'm going to open this email, booking.com. Notice it goes away. If I go back to my inbox, I have now lost the ability to undo that send. That message is going to go out. So it is fairly limited, but just to make you aware that that feature is on. So if you happen to send a message and you immediately think, oh, I forgot to attach something, or I forgot to send it to one party that I needed to, or maybe I sent it to somebody who shouldn't have gotten it, you have a little window of opportunity to click on that undo send, and it will take that message out of the queue so it will never be sent. Again, thank you for your time.